Hello everybody and welcome to Peyton Rambles. My name is Peyton and today we are traveling to Lafayette, Louisiana for my first powerlifting competition. Let's go! It is currently 5:30 a.m. I have to go drive 2.5 hours. I currently live in New Orleans, so I have to drive 2.5 hours to Lafayette to do my weigh-in. I'm not allowed to eat or drink anything until my weigh-in, but then after that I'm just going to be pigging out all day, and then the actual lifting competition is going to be tomorrow. But before I leave, I have to go ahead and pack up all of my gear. So this is all of my powerlifting gear. I have my singlet, my shirt from 504 Fitness, which is the gym that I go to and the gym that I'm doing all this through, my flat, my lifting belt, which has the earth bending symbol on it, Pedialyte to stay hydrated, pre-workout to stay awake, other snacks. You have to have cotton underwear. It's very specific in the rules that you have to have like cotton briefs. Bag. All that's going in there. All right, so everything's packed up and just gotta toss it all in my car and then boogie on down to Lafayette. Dexter, got anything to say about that? Huh? I'll see you later, little buddy. See you in a couple of days. It is so early. It is so early that the sun is not even up. I haven't been up this, well, I can't think. I haven't been up this early since like college. So, on y va. Let's go to Lafayette. Alright y'all, just arrived here at the Iron House, about to go do the weigh-in. Basically 24 hours before the competition actually starts, you weigh in. You want to be as close to the limit of your weight class as possible. The weight class that I am in is 198.4. I weighed myself this morning and I'm at 197, so I know I'm going to be below that. I'll be good. Haven't eaten or drank anything in the last like 24 hours, which is why I'm starving. Good morning, Paige. How you doing?
Are you vlogging? Love this journey for us.
I'm very excited.
How exciting.
Thank you, Red.
Through here, yeah.
Morning, good morning. Hello, hello. All right, checked my gear. Weighed in at exactly 90 kilos, which is the limit of my weight class. So super happy about that. Don't know how I managed to gain a pound or two by eating nothing and doing nothing and sitting in the car, but you know, weight fluctuates throughout the day, so who knows? Now, me and the team are heading to a Waffle House to eat as much food as possible. Beautiful sight to see. Hello, crew. Did you guys make weight and everything? Awesome. That's what we like to hear. That food was very much needed. And now it is time to go to my Airbnb and basically sleep all day. My coach was like, no extracurriculars. And I was like, that's a broad spectrum of things to avoid. So I haven't gotten a message back from my Airbnb host. And as someone who has worked for an Airbnb host, I volunteered for one when I was in Colorado. I understand how hectic it can be to like flip rooms really fast. Check-in time is 3 and currently it's like 10 a.m. It's about 11. But I keep seeing these signs for a trail. And I'm like, I'll just go chill on the trail for a little bit. I won't hike the trail because no extracurricular activities. So I just pulled up to this like cute little park area. I couldn't find the trail. The signs just kind of gave away, but I found this cute little park area and I remember that I have my hammock in the back of my car. So I'm just gonna post up hammock for a little bit and wait for my Airbnb to get ready. While I'm chilling here, I might as well tell y'all a little bit about my lifting journey and how I got involved with this whole thing. Back in high school, I started weightlifting a little bit, and then in college, I taught myself the 3 main power lifts and just kind of like added that to my workout regime. And then it wasn't until I moved to New Orleans, found 504 Fitness, the gym that I go to, that I even considered competing. Just joined this powerlifting gym because they had big weights and I like to lift heavy things. And they were like, do you want to join the team? And I said, Sure, why not? Might as well. This competition is mostly just for me to kind of go against myself. So, the universe decided to intervene, as it often does. And I had some issues with my Airbnb. I messaged him a couple times. He didn't message me back. I went to the place and his roommate answered and I was like, is he here? And he was like, no, he's at work. And I was like, I'm an Airbnb guest. He was like, ooh. I was like, ooh, okay. So eventually he got back to me and basically he had started the process of creating his page for his room and it automatically posted. And so he was not even remotely prepared to have a guest. So him and I are getting that worked out. And in the meantime, I found a room at a hotel instead. All right, so I got into the room and moved all my stuff in, and I'm finally going to take like a good long nap in a bed. That nap was far too good to me, y'all. Now it's time to shower. Check the rest of this Pedialyte and water. By the way, the amount of Pedialyte that I have drank in the last 24 hours and will continue to drink for the next 24 hours is more Pedialyte than I have drank in my entire life. And that's just how it is this weekend. Literally after weigh-in, all of us were just chugging Pedialyte. We were at the Waffle House just knocking it back. Looking good, feeling good, just showered, costume change. Time to head to family dinner. Just arrived at Marcello's. Also, these flowers are really, really pretty. I pulled up and was like, those are beautiful. So we are having family dinner at Marcello's, which is this like little Italian restaurant. Hello. I have a reservation for 6. That food was far too good, and now it's time to sleep because I have competition tomorrow. Good morning, y'all, and it is officially competition day. After 8 weeks of training, it's finally time. I have a rules briefing at 7:30, so that is, I'm eating, packing up this hotel room, and then heading to that. All right, y'all, just got here for the rules briefing, so let's see how it goes.
Anybody got any questions right off the bat for anything?
While Peyton in the past is getting the rules briefing, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a powerlifting crash course. Lifters are broken down into groups called flights. A flight is anywhere between 10 to 15 lifters. They're grouped based on weight class and how much weight you're going to be pulling or pushing. The 3 main lifts are squat, bench, and deadlift, and you have 3 attempts at each one of them. Each attempt you're trying to increase your weight more and more. Your first attempt is called your opener, and that is a weight that you generally know you can push pretty easily, and then your coaches try to ramp up the weight from there depending on how you're doing that day. On each attempt, the referee will say platform ready, and that means that you have 1 minute to complete your lift. There are 3 judges that are checking your form. You have a front judge and then 2 side judges. The front judge is also the one who is going to give you your commands for each lift. If you're out of form to either of the judges, they will give you a red light. 2 or more red lights means that lift is disqualified. Ultimately, throughout the entire meet and the entire competition, you want to have 3 for 3. So you want to make sure that you have all 3 of your lifts for all 3 of the major lifts. That's a crash course on powerlifting. Back to Peyton in the present.
Bench, that's important. That can cause you to live.
All right, cool. We just had the rules briefing, basically just saying like, hey, don't mess up the lift.
Right now, everyone else, you need to be stretched by 9 and have your gear on at 9.
My coaches just told me that I'm in flight B and that I have to get all my stretches and everything to be ready by 9. So I'm gonna go toss my singlet on and get started. Got my singlet on, now I'm gonna go do my little yoga warm up and go. All right, y'all, I just got all warmed up. I gotta go head to the backstage. I'm gonna hand off my phone to get these lifts in. Here we go. We just finished squat and we're moving on to warming up for bench. Hey, Caitlin, who do you have there?
We have Gnome Jackson and our Let's Fucking Go magnet.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
All right, cool. So we are all warmed up and we are about to go ahead and begin flight B for bench.
Go, fight!
was a PR of 248. I thought I was never gonna get past 245. My max before today was 235. What the hell? All right, then Ryan, who are you?
Your coach.
Yeah? How's the day going for you?
Perfect. Long so far, but fantastic.
Awesome, good. All righty then, Paige. Tell the people, who are you?
I'm Paige.
And what do you do?
I'm a coach.
About to say, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Feeling strong. I'm proud of you guys.
I'm ready to start taking my clothes off for the deadlift now, so. I'm sorry, what was that? You ready to go?
Let's fucking go!
Fucking go get it, okay?
Wait, my voice
Oh,
is
it's already
gone.
stopped. It's a part of it.
Platform is ready for breakthrough. 336 pounds. 368 pounds. 385 pounds. Lift is good.
And with that last lift there, that concludes 8 weeks worth of preparation done in 8 hours of competition. I'm feeling so grateful for my whole team and just this whole experience. So good, so good. Currently, they just concluded the last deadlift, and so we are just gonna chill, and then there's awards. And just like that, my first powerlifting competition is done. They've already pretty much cleared out the entire space. And it's time to drive back to New Orleans and rest and laugh at how sore I am going to be tomorrow morning while I'm editing this. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell notification to always see when I post a video, which will hopefully be every Thursday. With that, keep rambling, and I'll see y'all out there.